United Airlines adds over 480 daily flights to its US June schedule. United is restarting 16 routes and adding 9 new routes to destinations including Hawaii, Alaska and National Parks. United to operate 67% of its domestic network schedule. Compared to June 2019, United will be operating over 3,100 daily flights in the US. In June, United Airlines will fly its largest schedule since before the pandemic to meet growing demand for summer travel. The airline is adding more than 480 daily flights to its US schedule to offer an average of over 3,100 total daily domestic flights to more than 240 US destinations. This includes the addition of new flights to Hawaii, Alaska and Montana. Overall, United plans to fly 67% of its domestic schedule and 60% of its overall network schedule compared to its 2019 June schedule. United Airlines will add 9 brand new routes in June, including daily flights from Denver to West Yellowstone, Mont, the closest airport to Yellowstone National Park. In addition, United plans to add 2 new direct flights to Hawaii from Chicago to Kona and from New York Newark to Maui. And as peak travel season to Alaska resumes, United will restart service from Chicago to Fairbanks and from Chicago, Houston, New York, Newark and San Francisco to Anchorage. United will also introduce brand new service between Fairbanks and Anchorage in June. As leisure travel continues to return this summer, we are adding more flights to our June schedule to national parks Alaska, Hawaii, Florida and other popular destinations, said Ankit Gupta, Vice President of Domestic Planning and Scheduling at United. June is historically the beginning of the peak summer travel season, and ramping up to over 3,500 total daily flights across the system this June underscores the continued demand for leisure travel and our responsiveness to meeting that demand. These new routes are part of United's ongoing strategy to capitalize on the pent-up customer demand for leisure travel with friends and family. Last month when United announced 26 brand new direct summer flights from Midwest cities to 7 coastal destinations in the Southeast and New England, the airline received nearly 5,000 bookings for these routes in the first 48 hours. June domestic schedule highlights. United will fly over 40 flights to the Hawaiian Islands on peak days in June, including new service to Kona from Chicago and Maui from New York. Newark. United will be the only carrier to operate these routes. United will operate up to 12 daily 69 weekly flights to Alaska from 5 hubs including Chicago, Denver, Houston, New York, Newark and San Francisco. United will operate over 500 daily flights to 66 national park destinations, including brand new service between Denver and West Yellowstone. United will fly to more national parks this summer than any other airline.